welcome to West Coast Grandma. Today I thought we'd do a fall tour in my garden because everything is turning beautiful colors. I have my grandson James here. He wants to come along with me, so we are going to head up to the garden. But on our way, we're just going to take a look at how fall is creeping up to us. Well, actually, it hasn't really crept up. It's like here and within a week, it's suddenly fall. Okay, on our way up to the garden, we're just gonna go buy a few things. There's my fig tree, starting to lose all its leaves. We've got a good harvest of figs this year. That's definitely looking fallish. And here we have our apples. There's quite a few on the ground. I've been trying to use all my apples. So look at the size of the ones still up in the tree there. They're delicious, these ones.
Some fall off and get quite soggy.
Yes, they do. And the bees or the wasps get them when they're down here.
Yeah.
There's a few left on this tree. These ones have already been a bit eaten, so I'm just going to leave them for the birds or whoever wants to enjoy the apples.
Like Riker.
Like Riker. Yes, Riker loves to eat apples. And again, the pear trees, they've all fallen down, so what's left there on the ground, the animals will get, which is fine. I've got my share of good pears this year, so let's head up to the garden and then we'll check it out.
We got some tomatoes here.
Yes, those are blueberry tomatoes. Blueberry and sunrise bumblebee.
Yeah.
James has got a couple in his hand there.
This is technically a rare one because you don't see double ones around here that often.
No, you don't. So, well, there we are. So, all along there, I can probably pick a few more tomatoes over the next week until we get a frost, which could be any time. There are a few though, and if they're almost ripe, I'll bring them and put them in a pot on my counter, and before you know it, they're red. So, we're going to move along into my little pepper greenhouse, where these are kind of all the ones that are left. We still have lots of jalapenos, even after I made my hot sauce. Shishitos. These ones are poblanos. And these little ones down here are the Biquito yellow and the Biquito red. So these are the ones I might make a Christmas craft with these. So anyway, that could be coming up in my next video. So let's head out. Oh, James wants to just show us the ripe. These are cayenne peppers down here.
They're so really spicy. I say I don't want to touch them because I rub my eyes a lot.
Yes,
So-
I agree. That's a wise thing to not touch them. Although those ones there are the last of my paprika peppers that I smoked when I made the smoked paprika. So there is a couple of those. I might get another batch, throw them on the smoker one day when we have something else in there. So let's see what else is in my garden. So in behind me there, I have Swiss chard. It's delicious, and it's been growing like crazy. Perfect cooler weather. And in behind that is still a lot of beets. I need to get busy picking those beets and at least just eating them fresh. So there's still quite a few in there. Let's do a little sweep around here.
I'm gonna be going to the groundberries, so let's go for a walk to the groundberries.
Alrighty, here we go. This is my big long tomato bed that I had all my tomatoes and leeks. The tomatoes are pretty well done, and the leeks that I picked are all in my fridge. So, on our way though, if you just take a little look here, these are all my Brussels sprouts. So I always like to get a harvest of these for Christmas. So look at those, aren't they beautiful? Those are red ball, I think those ones are called. And the Brussels sprouts are pretty tiny on them right now, but they should get bigger. I'll just show you quick over here. The last of my Blue Lake pole beans, bush beans, which are delicious too. We love those. And in behind is the pole beans, the Blue Lake pole beans. And I'm getting harvest from that. We have been eating them pretty well every night because I hate to waste them. They're just so good. All right, so we're going to head on back down. We're going to check out the ground cherries. James is going to show us where those are. And there we have it. So James, what it is about the ground cherries that we remember?
So, the ground berries, you can see how these ones are super small and not falling off like the other ones. It's because they are still growing on the inside. So as what I would say, if I took this one right here and took it off, they would technically just be a super small one. Probably that will get really moldy really fast. But these ones right here are really green because
Probably because it's getting cold. It's
Yeah.
fall and they're not really getting ripe. But usually the ones that fall on the ground are ready.
yeah, like probably this one.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
this one is probably really good. And so yeah, people don't like to waste these.
No, definitely not. No, I don't like to waste them either. They're so good.
Yeah, super good.
Alrighty, we'll continue on. There's a few onions in the ground. I'm just going to leave those there. Things are looking a little messy, but you know, it is fall. This is my herb garden. I've got all my oregano and sage, and this is holy basil, and this is that massive, huge kale plants that I have. Again, I've forgotten the name. I'll post it up there when I get back in the house, but yeah, it's pretty good and just keeps on going. And before we leave here, look at this. This is my blueberry bush. Oh, they're definitely the time of, or the season of fall, because you can't miss it. They just turn so pretty red.
Raspberries.
Oh yeah, it's raspberries. James and I just ate the last of the raspberries here a few minutes ago. They were pretty good. And there's some sprouting broccoli. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any sprouting broccoli again. There is the blueberry bush all turning. And there's the back side again of my
We should go see the
pole beans.
Oh, there's some.
Yes, there's always some beans. Grandma can always find some beans to have for supper.
Oh yeah, look at that one up there.
Yeah, there's some big ones. Some of them I'm letting go to seed because I want to grab them for growing next year. Anyways, we'll go down and check out the big greenhouse. I just want to show you the loofah, how they're coming along. Alrighty, so here we are at my big old greenhouse. Let's just see what's happening in here.
It smells in here.
Yeah, it smells of dry dirt. I like to collect trees. These are some little maple trees that sprouted. I just keep them, and then when people want a maple tree, you know, the price of them in the store, I have one. These are called Golden Rain. I was at a friend's house, and he's got a big, beautiful tree, and I found these two sprouted, so of course I grabbed them, and they're growing, so that's kind of neat too. These are our palm trees. Other than that, loofah. There's one, and the great big one is right. Look at the size of this thing, and it's as light as a feather. It's almost time for me to be picking it and peeling it. I watched Jessica from Three Rivers Homestead, and she was talking about how to process the loofahs. So I was deciding to leave them just for another week, and then I'm going to pick them because I only have the two. So James here is showing me the basil that we still have growing. Now this is lettuce leaf basil, and I still keep just picking off the seed heads as they start, so we keep on using it. So you said lettuce? Look behind you, James.
Oh, there's lettuce.
Yeah, look at that lettuce. That's what we had in our salad
thought
rolls
this was
last night for dinner.
I thought this was lettuce.
No,
not-
that's lettuce leaf basil.
Oh, so
that's-
this is lettuce.
That is
Oh.
lettuce. Okay, and that is cilantro, which we also used in our salad rolls last night for dinner. So that's about it for the greenhouse, and of course I still have a good little supply of parsley and rosemary and some more parsley over there, which I like to just keep on going.
Let's go and feed the fish. So come on.
Alrighty, let's follow James. We always have to feed the fish. Everybody loves feeding our fish.
Yeah, because they get hungry quite often.
Yeah, they do. In fact, all the time those crazy fish are hungry. Yeah, look at all the trees just turning here too. The little maples I have up on the deck up there.
I'll feed you guys in.
All right, he's gonna take a shortcut through the path. Oh yes, shortcut through the path.
So let's take a look at the fish. That kind of like biting my finger.
Okay.
But the only reason I like doing this is because they don't have teeth. So let's see this way. Oh, here he is. He's right here. See that a lot of them like.
I think we missed that. You need to do
Yeah.
it again.
Okay.
There he is. Have
Yeah.
you ever heard of petting goldfish or koi?
And that fish lets me pet him too.
He does. Okay, you
So
want to throw him a
let's-
handful of food? Give him a
Let's
treat.
feed him. Come on, there.
Give him a big handful.
And-
No, that's not big enough because they're going all over here. Just throw a big handful in and then they'll all eat. There we are. And one over here. Ah, there we go. Okay,
And I'll do one over here because, like you said.
there we are.
So there we go. I think they might be full for today.
I think maybe. Well, hope you've enjoyed our little fall garden tour, seeing all the colors and the beautiful things still growing in the garden, and my grandson James, who wanted to help me and show you a few things on his own. So
Yeah.
hope you'll subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. So I hope you'll check out, he's got a YouTube channel as well called
The Amazing James.
The Amazing James. So hope you've enjoyed today's video. West Coast Grandma is signing out.